Our HemoHIM. Only for us, guys. Only for us. No, I'm just kidding. Do not. You guys are just wonderful, aren't you? It's only for guys, no? No. It's for everyone. It's for everyone. Hemo, as it's stating for HemoHIM. Excuse me. Hemo, stating hemoglobin. H for hematopoiesis, that produces blood. I for immune system, and M to modulate. This is my favorite product. This is why I'm standing up here and telling everyone how awesome Atomi is. How awesome our products are, because I started with this. This is what helped me save my allergies. I have pollen allergies, pecans, almonds, nuts, peaches. I can eat all of this now because of our awesome HemoHIM. This is why Atomi was created. This is why Dr. Paeonia even started creating his cosmetics. Because he wanted to save his scientists themselves. They were given 10 years to produce something. Why? Because the Korea Atomic Energy Research Institute, they're constantly working with radiation. So they're becoming weak. Their small intestines are becoming weak. They can't work any much longer. So they had to become healthy. So within 10 years, they figured out a way to create something awesome. They created HemoHIM in 8 years with 50 Ph.D.s and $5 million with 100% Korean materials. And they made an FDA-approved, patented all around the world. Patented with anti-cancer activity, antioxidants, hematopoiesis in the body that produces blood. We have patents around the world: Italy, Japan, USA, France, Germany. It's awesome. Why not try it out? I'm standing up here telling you about this. But why not try it out? You have allergies? Try this out. It's FDA approved. Who should take HemoHIM? We all should. But let me tell you who all should. 1 or 2 who needs energy while studying. If you look dead like this guy, or this woman here, studying, take out STU, and you're dying. Stop studying. People who work too much and stress, as long as that person's still using the atomic detergent, right? Physically working individuals. These people are going crazy. They need some HemoHIM. You work, need HemoHIM. You're sitting, you need some HemoHIM. You wake up, you're tired, you need some HemoHIM. Elders who are generally getting tired, you need some HemoHIM. If you're constantly becoming tired, you need some HemoHIM. Sports athletes, they need HemoHIM as well. Take HemoHIM. Try it out. Why not? Why not try it out? Radiation is everywhere. Cell phones, sun rays, microwave, airplanes, it's everywhere. We can't see it, but why not have a healthy life?
It's perfect for athletes, perfect for housewives, perfect for office workers, where I used to be. I'm sure some of us do here. Perfect for students. Some of you might go to school, some of you not. But you might be studying, you might be stressing. You need to take some HemoHIM because you need it for your energy. We also have for elders. If you love your grandmothers, if you love your parents, give them some HemoHIM. Help them out if you don't want to help yourself out.
大家晚上好，你们上好。因为HemoHIM就是6个月前我中风了哦，6个月前我中风，我进了医院。对，进了医院的时候，我半边不会动。哦，在 ICU 住的时候，第8天我还知道在我的脑后面。哦，在我的脑后面中风，在 ICU 里面做了8天。在第6天的时候，果然我隔壁是一个中国人，哦，他老婆拿给他老公喝，在第6天叫我喝，我不敢喝，因为我在吃西药，哦，我就怕了，哦，就是第7天的时候，我看他脸型啊，蛮好的，蛮强壮的，对不对？我就说试试看咯，他给他喝，我就喝，很神奇的，隔天早上我们这个会动，哦，会动，我还没有想到这个好哦。 还想着西药好，哦，多1天早上我这边还会动，哦，我喝第4天的时候，我的脚趾头也会动，可是4天过后我没得吃了，因为那时候我就想着西药好，我们还没有想到这个好，哦，那个人就转移去物理中心，因为中风人是这样，到了我是在 ICU 出来，第8天我就出来了，哦，他就转去物理中心了，我见不到他，哦，我在医院又待了3个礼拜过后。 我转去物理中心的时候，我又遇到他，又在我的隔壁房，啊，隔壁床不是隔壁床，他的老婆给他喝，我又喝，我喝多4天，哦，他出院了，我也没有拿电话，也没有，我就想着西药好，好，到的时候到了过程就是说， 过了3个礼拜过后，4个礼拜，我出院的时候，对，我一个朋友就是打电话给我，介绍我买牙膏、牙刷，我就去了斯里巴扎应酬他买了牙膏、牙刷回去了，又隔天我就打给他，是什么事情？我在家里面住了很闷，我找他喝咖啡，我就斯里巴扎找他的时候，文森来就请我喝了一包，我打开喝的时候，这个味道很熟嘞。他来的是放在这个杯呀，给我喝这种杯。我说这个味道很熟嘞，我就跟他买了1盒回去。1盒回去的时候，我又跟他一样的做法，就是放到杯摇一摇就喝。是这个来的嘞，我就在想了可能我在医院我遇到贵人，我早喝这个还有这样快康复。那时候我就是说不敢吃太多啊，每个人都一样啊，新药相信不相信啊？就在考虑，后来我听讲，我听人家说那个要3包，我就跟着3包吃，3包吃了，我体力很好，过了1个礼拜，我的拐杖不用拿了，高兴吗？拐杖不用拿了，我不用就是这每天3包这样，还有一件事情，中风的人怕冷，变成没有这个回事，怕冷，你们讲这因为我有很多那些朋友看到我在医院的情形，中风的情形，对，我的朋友每个都跟我这样喝，就是头3个礼拜你会很热，水多喝，不会太热，今天放弃，不要放弃，每天继续的吃，不会太热，放弃1天，明天又再来，好，谢谢大家。
Hi, my name is Mike Potter. I'm a computer developer from 1980s. So I started with Atari, just developing software, and then I developed other programs for Intuit, QuickPaper, Quicken, but I was a workaholic. And so I'd just be sitting all the time and working 16 hours a day on my computer and just work, and it destroyed my lower back. And so I just could hardly move anymore, and all I could do was just walk back and forth in the swimming pool at first, and then kind of started recovering from there. But I had severe lower back pain for 15 years, and my back would go out and I'd be flat on my back for like 5 days. You couldn't move from that type of pain. And so then I got into, 6 years ago, I got into tramadol, and it was medication, and some other NSAIDs, diclofenac, and that masked the problem. That just covered up any problems. And so the thing was still there. The problems was still with my back. And so back in April, Catherine was introduced into Atomi, and she told me about it, and I was kind of like, okay. What kind of deal is this? How much is it going to cost me, or cost us, and what's going to happen here? And so it was. I was really surprised. It was like, well, there's no fees. I'm like, what? Okay. And she went down the whole list, and I was like, okay, this is kind of neat. And then she started using the skincare product, and I was like, oh my gosh, your face is this glowing? Are you wearing makeup? What is going on here? Because your face is looking so clear. And then she told me about the HemoHIM, and I was still, because I tried everything. I've tried everything before, and the drug was the only thing that masked the pain, where I could actually get up in the morning and actually, stand upright. And so, in April 7th, I think it was, I started HemoHIM. I took 1 packet in the morning and 1 packet at night, and 3 weeks later, so I was faithful. I took it every day. And 3 weeks later, I woke up and I determined, wait a minute, my back doesn't hurt anymore. And so I stopped taking my pills since May 4th. And so I've been totally off any medication and just HemoHIM and my back is wonderful. It's fantastic.
Wow. Have you tried HemoHIM?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, everybody? Yeah. You know, someone told me he is very have a deep knowledge about the HemoHIM, and I asked him, how are you gonna tell me about the HemoHIM? And he said, when you eating rice. Rice is my main food, right? So when you eat rice, you eating together. So what that mean? Whole life of the time I should take it, right? So, but when I go out to the seminar to the other city, you know, I was worried, you know, if I'm sick or in case outside of the home, you worry about it, right? So you take it 6, 7, you know, whole months I do the seminar in the 2, 3 times every day through the whole month. When I take a HemoHIM, I don't lose any energy. Every day I'm exciting and, you know, sharing all the information with them with excitement. You know, the HemoHIM is the best product, and you can actually try this product. As the HemoHIM is not just the regular vitamin level of the product. It's a functional food. When you taking a get the approval for the functional food, there's 100% of the actively proved everybody has approved improvement. You know, vitamin level, you only need 60% of the improvement for the effective to you guys. So this is not regular good item introduced by everybody. So HemoHIM is the first thing is HemoHIM is one of the generating lots of blood and also clean up the blood and increase in immune system, and there's energy, give you the energy. Well, I'm sorry that I cannot introduce more than this because I'm not a pharmacist, I'm not doctor, but there's so many important things you can research through the internet, and also YouTube you can find. So if you have some hesitation of the introduce to sick people, tell them to research what this is. And then they're gonna research, and if they're comfortable with it, they're gonna take it. So don't force it, and do not just tell them this is good without any information. Just let them try and let them research themselves to be comfortable. So, but if somebody is not sick, you can force it. You know, just try something different. So HemoHIM is the one of the picture. Here is the before and after white blood cell. This is the when the KD patented approved, they apply this picture through the patent office. And this is the picture of the normal cell, but damaged by radiation, it looks like this. So when they damage it, take time to recover, right? So this is when they taking HemoHIM together. Then this HemoHIM really not damaging the normal cell, so they can recover really fast. So here's another picture of the immune system. Many people talk about the increased immune system. There's something, this is good, many things. But we have a comparison of the ginseng and mushroom. That's the best item actually increase the immune system. But there's 3 different kind of ginseng. Just the regular ginseng and the red ginseng. There's a mountain ginseng. 3 different kind of ginseng, but still it's not even compare of the HemoHIM. Here's the 2 of the unji mushroom and sanghwang mushroom is a very high recommendation of the increasing immune system, but only up to this. But our HemoHIM is up to this. And also, same time, this one approved by the FDA, not have a side effect. So no one can damage through the HemoHIM. So, you know, otherwise the FDA not going to prove that, right? So this is one of the very safe product you can recommend to increase the immune system.